clean my teeth, wash my face. I cut my finger. Silly me on a suitcase. I feel so gross. I cannot do my hair in a bun. But my check-in isn't until 3 and it's 10:54 AK, like 2 in the morning or something. I don't even know, it's ridiculous. I don't know how I'm alive. I did sleep for like 2 hours, 3 hours. Is that something? Made me feel a little bit more alive. I feel like I look like an egg. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself because Wi-Fi isn't toilets. But I'm gonna, yeah, just pee and then walk around a bit for like 2 hours, 3 hours. I don't know how long that is. Wait, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4 hours. Maybe I'll get food. I feel, no. Okay, that wasn't actually anyone coming in. But yeah, they're allowing me to use the toilets, which is really nice. It's like a hostel, but like with your own rooms. So, because I didn't really want to, I feel like I didn't really want to share. I did that on my last like trip last year, and I just didn't feel like I was in the mood for it. Plaster rubbish. Yeah. I don't know how I'm alive and here, but I'm here. So this is the trip. I don't even know. I feel like I should actually explain what I'm doing. Maybe I'll do that in a bit later. But I'm here for now. I'm in Singapore. And it's really beautiful from what I've seen so far. I'm excited to like wander a bit, but also I don't want to get lost because my maps don't work, so we'll see. I just wanna say steps. I'm so happy, it's so cute. I don't know if anyone's watching me in this forest, but I thought I would talk for a bit. Yeah, just to explain why I'm here. I'm also stood up because it's raining everywhere. So I got here yesterday, as you've probably seen from the clips. I was very tired and I'm still a little bit tired, and I had like 4-hour nap, and then I went out and got dinner at a place I saw earlier in the day, and then I had like a 10-hour sleep. So I'm like feel a bit more myself. I'm still very tired. Don't get me wrong, I'm still like exhausted, but I'm more with it, and my meals have been consistent, so that is great. I had breakfast at 12. Feels weird though, I keep looking at like, it's probably a bad idea. I keep looking at what time it is in the UK, but just to keep checking like when my parents are up, just so I can like send them photos and not have to like wake them up. But I just thought it was like 3 in the morning like a few hours ago, and I was like, I'm just gonna send it because I won't. And I FaceTimed my dad at like 6 something, and then my dad answered somehow. I think I woke him up, but it's fine, he is usually up early. And then I showed him this view. How pretty. Yeah, so I'm gonna get on and walk, but I think I want to do the walk on the Sky Garden, those beautiful structures in the sky, and I bought my ticket. It was only £6.19 I think, but it's not open because it's raining. And she said come back in a few hours, and I've literally been like 4 hours or 3 hours walking around, and I went quite far up to like the end of the marina, yeah, and I still think it's going to be closed. That's annoying, but oh well, I'll find something else to do and occupy my time, and then I will have some food. I'm getting hungry again, so I think an early dinner and a sleep again. Such a grandma right now, but I'm just tired. But anyway, I have tomorrow as well, and then the next day I go early and I'm off to Bali. Don't know how I'm doing this alone, but it's fine. Then I'm off to Adelaide. It's a big trip for 3 months. Someone just walked past. Oh no. Let's give it a second. 3 months? Yeah, I'm in Adelaide for 3 months, so yay, that's scary. Anyway, I'm gonna go and hope that I don't walk into this, people just see me. Okay, it's fine. I bought an umbrella today as well that's like bright yellow, and I kind of love it. And weirdly, it's such a boring thing to say, but the structure of it is way better than a cheap umbrella in the UK. And it was a cheap umbrella and I wasn't expecting much. It's literally, it was so windy up there and it managed to stay up. I'm impressed. It says cheers on it as well, which is really fun. Anyway, okay, time to walk around again and see some sights. I've been listening to Jay Shetty's podcast and all about like loneliness and being alone and his experience of being a monk. It's kind of like his life story episode, because he's sharing a podcast he was on where he had an interview, but a lot of the topics are based around like loneliness, and it's quite interesting because I wanted to do this trip really in like solitude and really enjoying like my time alone and really taking in my mind and my, I don't know, like I feel like everything's been quite busy, and I don't know, I feel like I haven't had time to like sit with myself, and I'm quite excited about it for this trip. So it's a very me solo trip. And also in my hotel in Bali there is a spa, and I'm very tempted. I will see how much it is. That might be fun. I've never had like a massage or anything, so I feel like it might be just like a fun experience to have like a full like solo spa day. Also my meals, just one more thing, my meals right now are great. I've been able to eat out by myself and not get stressed. So yeah, because I went to Spain last year on a solo trip as well, and the first night I ate alone and a few nights that I ate alone, I just got too anxious and I stopped being able to eat just because I felt really sick when I was trying to eat. So much fun. Whereas now I'm way better at it, and she sat me in the middle of a restaurant yesterday, like with the light shining on you, like by the entrance in the middle on a 2 table. I just felt so exposed, and that would have, like a year ago when I was doing my Spain trip, that made me to be able to cope with this now. I was like, I would have hated it because I had the same experience in a restaurant in Spain and I was so nervous and I didn't manage to finish my food and I just felt really bad. But this time I pretty much finished it, and maybe I didn't properly finish it because of jet lag though, that wasn't nerves. So I'm very proud of myself. Pat on the back. Anyway, let's get off, let's adventure. Maybe I'll get some food. I have some crackers in my bag and a like 50p cupcake. Cute. Yeah. I'm actually weirdly okay though. I was worried about coming on this trip because I thought I'd be so alone and like so scared. And I think yesterday, because of my hormones, I was like, and lack of sleep, I was just really emotional at the first like bit, but I actually didn't cry somehow. But now I'm feeling more put together. So yeah, okay, bye for now.
In the English language for being alone, but we only use one of them. So it's loneliness, and he says there's another word and it's called solitude. And when we were monks, we were taught to practice solitude, not loneliness or being alone. And so Paul Tillich writes that loneliness is when you feel weak on your own, and solitude is when you feel strength when you're by yourself.
Pleasantries that never meant much to me, but it was meaning everything to you. A cold pause right before you go. She adores you, run towards you, calls on the landline.
really busy roads is probably not a good idea, but anyway, I'm gonna go back, put some trousers on because it's not cold, but it's getting a bit, 'cause it's getting darker. But it's like, it'll be dark in about an hour and a half, so I'm gonna get trousers, then I'm gonna go to Merlion Park, I think that's what it's called, and I will see the lion, which is like the big tourist attraction. But I've had so much fun, so I've walked around like this is Lavender right now, cute name. I'm walking to that train station right now, Tube station, so yeah, I'm trying to remember where I've been. I'll put it up on the screen because I can't remember the name of it, but there, and then I've been walking around, and then I got dim sum. There's only like 2 vegetarian things on the menu, but you know, oh well, it was nice.
How's it going? Oh, high or low, I'd like to know if there will ever be one day passes by when I'll stay the same.
I just realised I haven't really shown you my room, but it's tiny. It's like a little bed here. My suitcase taking up literally half the room. And then you've got shelves. Bit of a mess. But and then you've got this whole section here, which I just put like water and makeup and skincare and loads of snacks. I bought these like mini brioche things, and then rice crackers and a cupcake I'm still yet to eat. How cute. Anyway, unpack my bag and then I'm gonna get going. I've been sat here for a bit just like looking through pictures and chatting to my family. I like it like this, but it's better like that. I have just been on a walk and I just feel like it was so unexpected how beautiful it was. Just have a sip. I just feel like it was unexpected, and I feel like I wish it's somewhere I'd want to spend more time, like in the day. I'd love to go on like a sunny day to that park. I was just having the best time, and I had Taylor Swift Midnights because I thought that album is like perfect for when it's getting dark. I don't know, and when you're in a city that like, I don't know, in maroon, I think I'm picturing. It's so good. I even love Bigger Than the Whole Sky, even though it's really depressing. I was just like, that song has just got such an atmosphere. I was just staring out, like leaning on the side and just watching the sea, the river, water, whatever it is, marina, and just being like, wow, I'm so glad I'm here. Because usually in January I'd be at home, obviously. I'd probably be working and doing things like, you know, more practically, but I'm glad that this January is a complete shift and that I'm in Singapore, and tomorrow I'm going to Bali. What? Speaking of that,